proper video on the channel, and it is going to be episode 1 of a Manchester United career mode. So just starting off here, we're going in to see what pre-season tournament we're going to join, and I'm going to go for this one with the most money and the best teams in it. So the Australian, I think that was Australian Cup, I didn't quite see it there, but there's a few signings I do want to make in this first transfer window. A really good centre back, which is Raphael Varane. I really want to bring him to Man United, so I'm going to put him on the short list. There's also another few players that I do want to bring in. Paulo Dybala, and oh wait, since he's just recently arrived from a club, he's not actually available, so I'll probably have to wait until next transfer window to bring him in. But then the final player that I do want to bring in is Bay Anderson here. So I can only really bring in 2 players, it seems, that I want to, but if you guys have any other suggestions in the comments, I'll be happy to consider signing them. So these are all just the starting off females. We should look for a striker. I was going to, but no, it doesn't seem like I can. It's gonna. Oh, Marcus. I didn't even notice that he was in the game. His stats are pretty terrible, but you know, in real life he's doing great at the moment, so still might use him a wee bit. So, oh, he's been moved to a right mid as well. Didn't know that either. I'm just gonna show you guys a quick look through the squad. You can pause at any player that you want to see more about, but I'm just going to go through them all quickly. Of course, there's Depay, Martial and all just came in. Wamada, great players. Michael Carrick. Sorry guys, I just realised my mic had just turned off there, so sorry about that. But here I'm just going to do some training. I'm going to do Martial, Marcus Rashford, might try to get his stats up a bit. Memphis, he's got loads of potential. He's already doing all well. He's done alright in his last few games, but not really. He's kind of underperformed since coming to United. Of course, 83, Chris Smalling. I'm going to train Luke Shaw on 1-on-2 defending. And then for the last spot, I think I might go with David De Gea on 1-on-1 goalkeeping. Try and get him even better than he is. So let's see how they're doing. Just going to simulate them. There's no point in me doing them all. Okay. Martial with D. Rashford C. Depay D. Shaw C. De Gea F. Well, first game here is up against. Oh, this group's actually quite hard. Got Borussia Dortmund, Atletico Madrid, and Perth Glory. And then Melbourne City. I know Melbourne City and Perth Glory are both teams from Australia, so that's why they're in it. But gonna just simulate here to the Atletico game. Not going to be playing it, just pre-season tournament. I'm just gonna simulate. But hopefully we can still get the win. And yeah, I do need to make Luke Shaw can go in. I'm going to put Romero in nets. And I think I'm going to give Paddy McNair. And then take off Blind and put that guy Mensu back on. Probably, yeah, I'm just going to play a rotation side really here. I'll actually put on Daley Blind there. Wait. Just put on all the young players. Well, not all of them are young, but not really first like key players. Some of them are actually first team players, but you know. Yep, so I'm just going to simulate this match here. See how we can do. That Fosu Mensah gets the first goal there in the 5th minute, or centre back. Januzaj does get an injury, but hopefully that's not too bad. Fellaini, 3 minutes after their equaliser, puts us back in the lead. Martial makes it 3-1, 69th minute. That should seal it off, yep. So we won 3-1 over Atletico Madrid. That's a really good result. They're probably better than, one of the best. Well, there's only 4 teams, but they're probably second best team. You know, we were probably the best, but you know. Just going to do another training session, same players. Rashford does go up in overall. And I think shot power went up there as well, which is pretty good. Got a few emails, an update from Germany. Januzaj's out for 2 weeks. That's not too bad, really. Before the season will start, he'll be ready. You want this to reach the semi-finals of the Champions League. God, we didn't even qualify for around the 16th in real life, and they're expecting us to get in the semi-finals. Okay, so he wants to play in the next game against Perth Glory, so just gonna put in a completely different side again, put Young on, put in Pereira there. He's like quite actually good. He's alright. This is gonna probably be our better side. I don't know why we're playing a better side against a worse team, but to see how they perform. Take off Rashford, he's absolutely knackered. Put on Will Keane, see how he does. Stats are pretty bad as well in FIFA, but okay, so got an offer here for Marouane Fellaini from Torino. 7 million. I'm gonna reject. I don't really know if I'm gonna let anyone go in this first window. And Chris Smalling, definitely not. Especially not the Leicester. They're probably gonna be title contenders this season, so I won't be doing that. Okay, I'm gonna put in an offer though for Varane and Felipe Anderson. I don't know if they'll be accepted, but I'm just gonna go 18 million for him. His value is at 17.5 million, so like $500,000 more in his value. And then Felipe Anderson, I'm going to put in 12 million and see if they come back to me on that. Okay, so I'm just going to simulate this next game again and see if they get back to me about them transfers. Oh, Perth Glory got 1-0 first minute against our strongest side. Well, not strongest, but Bournemouth Jackson, once again a defender, getting the first goal for us. And Mada putting us back in the lead. And I think it's going to end that result. Yep, 90th minute, the whistle goes there, and it's 2-1 over Perth Glory. We actually did better in the game against us. Like, they did better than us. Okay, so hopefully get back to us there. Lazio actually agree there with that offer. 12 million for Felipe Anderson seems pretty good to me. I'm gonna offer him a contract and see if he decides to go with that. That's actually pretty good, I think. 12 million for Felipe Anderson. He's a great player. And Varane actually doesn't get accepted for 18 million. I will rise that to 21.75 and see if they decide to go with that. Hopefully they go with that one because I don't really want to be spending much more on him. Okay, another transfer offer for Chris Smalling. Everyone seems to want him, but I'm going to reject that because he's a key first team player. I should have actually said no future offers because they're just going to get loads for him. Alright, I'm going out with the same side against Dortmund here. Hopefully we can pick up the win and top off for Groot. And Pereira does get the first goal 5 minutes in. Mkhitaryan equalises again though. Not much has really happened, but Schweinsteiger gets a yellow card. And Martial comes on there for King up front. Hopefully he can get us the winner. I think the game, yeah. Oh, no. Snyder in with an 89th minute goal there to put us in the lead. And we'll win that game 2-1 as well, so done quite well. Semi-finals against PSG, and then Atletico will take on Bayern. I think we probably got the easier game there, the Bayern and PSG, but still quite a hard match. They're like best team in their league. Also, here Felipe Anderson accepts his contract, and all I need to do is accept the offer. But I'm gonna leave this video here and leave it up to you guys to decide if you want him to come in to Manchester United. If you do, leave a like and say in the comments that you want him to, and if you don't, say in the comments that you don't want him to. But apart from that, guys, that's the end of the video, so goodbye.